Hi students, welcome to Time YouTube channel. Today we will discuss the few important questions in coordinate geometry. This is the one of the important topic in TS ICET as well as AP ICET exam. ఈ చాప్టర్ నుంచి మనకి టీఎస్ ఐసెట్లోని 8 to 9 క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయండి. ఏపీ ఐసెట్లో ఒక క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్. దీంట్లోంచి కొన్ని ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్ మోడల్స్ అనేవి మనం ఈరోజు డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. లుక్ ఇంటు ద ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. The ratio in which 4, 5 divides the line segment joining the points 1, 2 and 2, 3 is. You want to calculate a ratio that a point divides these line joining points. This is the direct formula application. What is the formula to apply this type of the question? The direct formula is there. What is the formula? If Pxy is a point that divides the line joining points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2, A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 in the ratio of minus of x minus x1 is to x minus x2. Or we can also use that y coordinate minus of y minus y1 is to y minus y2. So, the point P divides the line joining points A and B in the ratio minus of x minus x1 is to x minus x2 or minus of y minus y1 is to y minus y2. We can use any one of this formula. Here clearly they given which point here they divides. P divides in the line joining points, this is the 2 points A and B. So, simply what is the x and y here? X and y is 4, 5 and x1, y1 is 1, 2, x2, y2 is 2, 3. So, we apply this any one of this formula, then minus of x minus x1, that is 4 minus 1 is to 4 minus 2. So, what is this value? Minus 3 is to 2. So, what is the minus significance? Minus means it divides externally. In the ratio is positive, it divides internally. So, clearly here the minus is there. That means that point divides AB externally in the ratio 3 is to 2. So, what is the option for this one? Clearly it is the first option. Okay. So, we just remember an important formula here. The point divides the line joining points in the ratio is minus of x minus x1 is to x minus x2. Or we can apply the y coordinates also. Minus of y minus y1 is to y minus y2. Okay. Now, look into the next question. So, G is the centroid of triangle ABC and AB centroid is given. What is the perimeter of the triangle ABC? We know that the perimeter, suppose this is a triangle ABC. This is the triangle ABC. Okay. What is the perimeter of triangle ABC means? AB plus BC plus CA. Here what is the A given? A is 4, 6 and what is the B they given? It is the 6, 10. Then you want to calculate the third vertex C. Instead of the third vertex they given the centroid. What is the meaning of the centroid means? It is point of intersection of medians is called the centroid. So, what is the centroid formula? When the 3 vertices are given, the centroid is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So, this centroid is given as 7, 8. Centroid is given as 7, 8. The centroid is given as 7, 8. So, first what we have to calculate? First we have to calculate the third vertex, that is the C. How we can calculate the C vertex means, because the centroid is given and the other two vertices are given. So, the third vertex simply it is nothing but, assume the centroid is x, y, then the third vertex simply it is like this, 3x minus x1 plus x2, 3y minus y1 plus y2. What is the y1, y2? These are the y coordinates of the remaining 2 points, and x1, x2 is the x coordinates of the 2 points. So, what is the third vertex here? 3 into 7, that is the 21, minus 4 plus 6. So, 21 minus 4 plus 6. That is, what is this value? 4 plus 6. And what is the y? It is the 3 into 8, that is the 24, minus 6 plus 10. 6 plus 10. So, what is its value? It is 21 minus 10, it is the 11, what is this value? 24 minus 16, it is the 8. So, what is the third vertex? Third vertex is 11, 8. This is the third vertex. Now, we know all the three vertices. So, the perimeter is nothing but AB plus BC plus CA. So, how we can calculate the AB? That is nothing but the distance between A and B. What is the, how we can calculate the distance between the 2 points when the x1, y1, x2, y2 are given? The distance between the 2 points is like this. It is root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So, the distance between the 2 points is root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So, simply we calculate the distance here. What is the AB distance here? Simply root over 6 minus 4 whole square, that is the 2 square is 2 square plus 10 minus 6 whole square, that is the 4 square. It is 2 square plus 4 square. So, what is its value? 16 plus 4, nothing but root 20. Similarly, what is the BC? BC is nothing but distance between B and C. So, 11 minus 6, that is the 5 square plus 8 minus 10. Again, the 2 square we can call minus 2 whole square is same as the plus 2 whole square. So, this value is root 29. And finally, what is the CA? CA is equal to root over 11 minus 4 whole square, that is the 7 square plus 8 minus 6 whole square, that is the 2 square. So, this is the 49 plus 4, that is the 53. So, what is the perimeter? AB plus BC plus CA, simply root 20 plus root 29 plus root 53, that is the choice 3. So, the main idea here is the distance between the 2 points, that is the root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, and how we can calculate the third vertex when the centroid and the other two vertices are given, 3x minus x1 plus x2, 3y minus y1 plus y2, where xy is the centroid and x1, y1, x2, y2 are the other two vertices of the triangle. Okay. Now, is it clear? No. Now, look into the one more problem. This is ABC are the vertices of triangle ABC. Then the length of the median drawn from AC to AB. So, we consider the three vertices they are given here. This is the C, A, B. So, what they are given? A is 5 minus 2. B is given as 9, 4. and C is given as 6, 7. Now, we want to calculate the length of the median. What is the meaning of the median? Means simply the line joining the one vertex to its opposite side midpoint is known as the median. So, here from C to AB, so we take the midpoint of AB. Assume that it is a D. Then what is the midpoint formula? It is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So, what is the x1 plus x2 here? 5 plus 9, it is the 14 by 2, nothing but the 7, and minus 2 plus 4, that is the plus 2 by 2, that is the 1. So, this is the midpoint of AB, that is 7, 1. Now, we want to calculate the length of the median. Median means simply we join C and D. So, this is the median of the triangle. This length we want to calculate. Simply we apply the distance formula again. So, what is the distance formula here? Again, we already discussed that one. It is root over x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So, here apply the 7 minus 6 whole square. 7 minus 6 whole square is 1 square plus 1 minus 7, that is the minus 6 whole square. Minus 6 whole square is also same as the 6 square. So, this is the 36 plus 1, that is the 37. So, what is the distance length of the median? Root 37, that is clearly fourth option. So, again it is also a distance formula. Okay, this is also, so distance formula is very, very important. Now, so look into the next question. This is that next problem. The vertices of a triangle are given. What is the distance between? Again, distance between orthocenter and circumcenter. So, we have the centroid. Centroid means the point of intersection of medians. Then we have a direct formula is there for the centroid, that is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. But orthocenter means it is a point of intersection of altitudes, and the circumcenter means point of intersection of perpendicular bisectors of the sides. For these two centers, we don't have any direct formula. Okay. But in a special case, we can calculate the orthocenter and the circumcenter. What is a special case? If the triangle is right angle triangle, then the orthocenter is the vertex containing the 90 degrees and circumcenter is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. So, first we identify what are the three vertices are given here. First we plot these three vertices on the coordinate plane. So, first one is 0, 0. Clearly we know that it is the origin. And the next one is 0, 2. Clearly 0, 2 means it is on y axis, and 2, 0, it is on x axis. So, clearly this is the triangle formed OAB. So, OAB is a triangle. Now, it is a right angle triangle. So, what is the orthocenter? The vertex containing the 90 degrees. So, this is the orthocenter. And what is the circumcenter? It is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. So, what is the midpoint? 2 plus 0, that is the 2 by 2, that is the 1, and 0 plus 2, that is again the 1. So, orthocenter is 0, 0 and circumcenter is 1, 1. You want to calculate the distance between these two. So, how we can calculate? Simply OS is equal to what we observe, root over x square plus, root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is 1 square plus 1 square. 1 square plus 1 square. So, what is its value? Root 2. So, this is the answer for the distance between the 2 points. Third option is the root 2. Okay. So here the main point there is no direct formula for calculating orthocenter and circumcenter, but in a right angle triangle, orthocenter is the vertex containing the 90 degrees and circumcenter is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్లోని ఆర్థో సెంటర్ అనేది ఎక్కడైతే 90 డిగ్రీస్ అవుతుందో ఆ వెర్టెక్స్ దగ్గర ఉంటుందండి. సర్కమ్సెంటర్ అనేది మిడ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ హైపోటోనిస్ అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా? Coming to this is the equation of the straight line. So, to calculate the equation of a line, we have mainly two important points, that is any 2 points are given, then we can calculate the equation of the straight line, or point and slope is given, then also we can calculate the equation of the straight line. Okay? And that is that 2 points are given, that line is y minus y1 by x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, and point and slope is given, that is y minus y1 by x minus x1 is equal to m. Okay, na? That is the way to calculate the equation of a line. Now, in this one we have to find out the equation of the line passing through 1 1, which divides the portion of the line segment between the axes. So, between the axis means clearly it is the x-axis and y-axis. So, where it cut the x-axis, suppose this is taken as its y-coordinate is 0 and x-coordinate is taken as a comma 0. And whenever it cut the y-axis, its x-coordinate is 0 and it is 0 comma b. Now, we join, this is the between the axis. So, this line is the between the axis. Now, a point 1 1 divides between these axes in the ratio 2:3. Then, what is the equation of the straight line? So, this is the equation of a line in intersect form. So, what is the equation of a line in intersect form means? It is simply x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. X by a plus y by b is equal to 1. This is the equation of a straight line in intersect form. So, how we can calculate the a and b? Clearly, they given the point, to assume this point as a p, then this point divides ab in the ratio 2:3. So, we know that the point divides in the ratio m:n, then what are the coordinates of the point? Here mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, and my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. If a point divides another line joining points in the ratio m:n, then it is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Clearly, here p divides ab in the ratio 2:3. So, p divides ab in the ratio 2:3. So, then we apply this formula 2 into 0 plus 3 into a, mx2 plus nx1 by 2 plus 3, and 2 into b plus 3 into 0 by m plus n. So, this value must be equal to 1 comma 1. So, we equating this one, this value 1 is equal to 3a by 5 and 1 is equal to 2b by 5. So, what is the a value here? 5 by 3 and b is equal to 5 by 2. So, we substitute this a and b in this one. What is the equation? It is 5 by 3 plus 5 by 2 is equal to 1. So, this is 3x plus 2y by 5 is equal to 1. That means 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. So, fourth option is the correct one. So, here the intercepts between the axes means simply we always consider the line in the form x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So, it divides, the cuts the x-axis at a comma 0, y-axis at 0 comma b. P divides AB in the ratio 2:3. So, we apply that, we know that formula that mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So, when equating, we will get the a value as a 5 by 3 and b value as 5 by 2. So, the equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. This is the standard procedure. And this problem can also be solved by the options. Clearly, it is passing through 1 comma 1. So, in the which option it satisfies that 1 comma 1 we just observe. Suppose I substitute the 1 1 in the first equation, it is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, but it is not equal to 3. So, this is not the correct answer. Simply it is not the correct answer and simply it is not the correct answer. So, clearly fourth one is the correct answer. So, by elimination of the choices also we can easily solve this problem without no time. Okay. Now, this is the one more problem. Find the equation of a line passing through 1, 2 and perpendicular to that line. If two lines are perpendicular, then the product of the slopes is -1 and the two lines are parallel, then the slopes are equal. So, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Perpendicular line must be bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0. So, here 3x plus 4y minus 8 is equal to 0. Perpendicular line must be 4x minus 3y plus k is equal to 0. How we can calculate this k value? It is clearly passing through 1 comma 2. So, substitute x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. You will get the k value. So, what is the k value? 4 minus 6, that is the minus 2. So, k minus 2 is equal to 0. So, it is k is equal to 2. So, that means what is the equation of a line? 4x minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. That is the third option is the correct one. Okay, now? So, this is the important models in that coordinate geometry. Just you practice this type of the models, definitely you will score good marks in that ICET exam. Okay. So, all the best.